I'm just like editing stuff on OBS. I started streaming by the, but I'm just like checking stuff. Yeah, well, I have to take a bit to see if it's like working fine. Doggo is in here. Didn't even notice. Hello, boy. But I don't know.
I didn't mean it, guys.
I think it would have been cool if he died, but
I just like I don't know. I thought I just think the way Nasu writes is like really immature. Like I just can't take Shiro seriously in any way.
Okay. Yeah. Shiro.
Or
You mean
Shike.
Shiki?
Not
Okay.
yeah, Shike. I meant
Shike.
Shike. My bad, not Shiro.
Alright. I am streaming. Things should be fine. I couldn't get the little avatar to work. I'll figure it out tomorrow. That's just a little avatar though. Otherwise everything is fine. Oh wait, I should ping people. I should abuse my mod privileges. And I also need to stream for you guys, right? So it's like... I'll do it from here, actually. But yeah, so, Matt, you were not a fan.
Yeah, no, not for me. Not to hate, though. I feel like, on paper, it would make me less sour. It's like it's the way it's done, not the story itself, if that makes sense.
I thought it was cool. I mean, I was ranting about how my favorite stories are the ones where the main character dies at the end, but that's also the worst kind of story to try to look for, because it's ultimately like a massive spoiler. But I don't know. I thought it was alright. I thought it was fucking annoying that he made it like a plot point that he's like, oh
That was
no.
hard the whole time?
Yeah, no. Like, we have to release...
Yeah.
Release it. Like, what the fuck?
The problem is, I think, I feel like he's writing with his dick for like half the story.
Oh wait, let me stream for you guys, alright? So it's like in time.
And I like the cast on paper. Well, I don't really like Shiki, but besides Shiki, I like the cast on paper. I feel bad. I want to like it more than I do right now.
I mean,
maybe you'd like remake more because there's not as much sexual content.
But like, unless the remake, like, well, actually, I don't want it to be rewritten because then I feel like that's disingenuous. But like, the problem isn't the sex scenes. I mean, the sex scenes aren't good. But like, if the sex scenes were bad and like that was just it, I'd feel less negatively than I do. My problem is actually the non-sex scenes.
Interesting.
Well, those sex scenes are bad too.
I mean, it might be a thing of you also not being at the beginning, because I think
that's true. But I read a good bit of the beginning on my own. I didn't get to I got to like a little before the Cerberus dude. I don't know how else to describe him.
Oh, Nero.
Wait, what's his name?
Nero. It's spelled like they spell it like a lot of stuff, like fucking
Oh, like NVR or NRV, and
that's him.
Yeah. This is, I didn't get to him, but I got to like around him.
That's him right there. That's exactly how they spell it. But yeah. I also think it might be because you're an Arcoid person and this was a CL route.
That's what I'm hoping. That's my actual hope.
But yeah.
That is my genuine hope. Skeptical but optimistic. I'm
shocked we did not gain any hearts with CL unless this is the maximum.
I think we're nearing the end of the route, presumably, right?
We just did that whole thing and no hearts, but whatever.
Well, but I think it might be like they don't give any hearts once you're like in the home stretch, because it doesn't matter anymore.
Because it's 15 days, right, Adam?
I think is every route
Yeah.
15 guaranteed?
I don't know
Yeah.
every route, but
It's
okay.
like
Oh,
14 or 15.
But
okay,
yeah,
okay.
Endless Stone. So CL is off to the Vatican to get us approved to go in so we can remove like the part of Roa inside of us, and then we're just locked in here in her room, basically. And this is after their whole
Yeah.
sex scene. Yeah.
I didn't get to see any of it. I'm so sad.
The hot dog eating.
Oh my god, there
Mm,
was like
I love
so
hot
much
dogs and glue.
there was so much more art compared to the other sex scene.
Well,
This
this
had
is
like
the payoff,
this had like
apparently.
8 pictures, and no, that was not a payoff. That was
They
fucking
kept
horrible.
Like, I
flipping
mean, like,
between them as
allegedly.
well.
Oh, allegedly. Okay, whatever, man. You get to choose if she has
Allegedly.
glasses or not, and I was like, I don't give a shit. Um, the room feels empty without Seal here. It's past 7 in the morning. My body still feels tired after everything that happened last night. Monday. Normally it would be time for me to go to school, but Seal firmly told me not to leave this room. It's better if I don't go anywhere until Seal returns. We won't tell Akia about everything. We can't even tell the maids. What about Okay, I'm sorry. I feel bad for Kohaku. Having to tell Akia I won't be coming back for a while, and to Kohaku-san. It can't be forgiven, but the fact is I have to apologize to her. If you can't,
Good.
you like snapped her neck. Like I don't know if
No,
okay.
she's still alive.
She's alive,
She
but
almost
like
died.
to what extent of consciousness?
He did some bad violence.
Yeah, it's
Well,
painful
that
to
was Rowan,
leave.
not but yeah.
Yeah. It's painful to leave those two things aside, but right now I think dealing with Roa takes priority. I pulled the sheets over my head. Resisting the tightness I feel in my chest, I fall asleep once more. Oh, so this is the backdrop of when we're reading the books. And we have this music. I turned down the music on mine because I was getting blasted, but I pumped it up on OBS, so I'm hoping.
Yeah, hopefully it sounds.
Also, I figured out the VOD thing. My fucking YouTube channel wasn't verified, so it wouldn't upload the OBS videos that were that long. So I
But
need
did
to
you
do
fix
that.
it?
I'll fix it after stream.
Like
I
what,
Hell
found,
yeah.
I found that
your
out right
email
before.
wasn't verified or something?
Like the YouTube channel itself. Because my email is like
Wait.
the email. Like, that's my email I use. But it was like channel not verified or something. But I'll look at it later. Now I know the issue at least. But yeah. Has your goal changed? We don't know who this is. No, the goal itself has not changed. I aim for eternity. This is probably Roa. I tried to seek out eternity for no reason. That was really a pure undefiled will. Changed. I've changed. My goal. The goal of attaining eternity has been degraded to a means to an end. How ugly is this? I understand so myself, yet I cannot change my heart. That woman. Because of that woman. Because of that woman. That woman, I became impure. But what should I do?
That woman.
The human species does not have the power to live for 1,000 years. Mentally and physically, a human vessel cannot resist the wearing down of time. Even if you gained an immortal body as a vampire, you cannot stop the aging of the mind. You can stop the aging, but that is only a halt. There is no meaning to a mind which has stopped. I have to exist with the purity of my essence preserved. Unless I can be like that, I won't reach that woman. As expected, I will use the method of reincarnation, restarting from birth, being myself, and dying once more. In this cycle, I can exist while preserving the purity of myself. What I regret is that I've lost my original purity. I, like those other pitiful wretches, am wishing to continue existing as myself as it is right now. It was the first time I knew hate. Because everything, it was a downfall which would have never occurred if that woman did not exist. That woman? Oh wait, do any of you want to be Shiki? I can do it, it's fine. To keep it simple. I remember a strong will and wake up. That woman? Wrong. Oh shit.
Oh no.
New effect. Ouch.
Rob. Static.
This woman I know? Rob. What is this headache? It isn't natural.
This headache.
Sorry. I hold my head with both hands. It hurts. I've never felt pain like this before. My head feels like it's being hit with a hammer. Stop. If this keeps up, it'll split apart. My head will shatter apart. My body convulses. It hurts. Won't it ever stop? It hurts so much that I smash my head against the table, a shattering sound. The glass table breaks into pieces. Blood flows from my forehead, but it doesn't hurt one bit. More than that, this headache that comes for no reason is far more unbearable. I can't even pass out. How many seconds? How many minutes? How many hours will this pain last? Help. It hurts. Trying to do something about it. I stab my hand with my knife. How would I help you? But okay, it's no good. It doesn't hurt at all. Oh god. CL Senpai has not come back yet. I look at the clock and it isn't even noon. It hasn't even been an hour since I woke up. There is another 20 hours until tomorrow morning. Just knowing that almost makes me go insane. Throb, throb, throb. I don't even know how long I withstood this pain. I passed my limit long ago. With all this pain, I'll die long before CL comes back. If I'm in this room, this headache will stay. Outside. I have to go outside or I'll go insane. I can't. CL told me not to leave this room, but if I stay here, I'll die before Roa takes over me. I'm saying I can't. My legs head towards the door for no reason. I really wanted to see the golden moon. I'm also curious because CL supposedly is gonna take 2 weeks. She told us to like, she got food for 2 weeks or something, right? For us to like stay in here. And we only have like 4 days left, 3 days left. The lines won't disappear.
I mean, we might just be playing. It might just speed run like House for us, and then we'll play.
Yeah.
The last day or something.
Maybe, or something will happen before then.
Yeah, maybe there will be an incident.
Yeah. The wavering in my vision worsens. The night city is shrouded in a white fog, as if it was a city that died thousands of years ago. There's no sign of anyone else. A cocoon that's like a spider's web is everywhere on every building. It's terribly quiet, like a dead city at the bottom of a vast ocean. In that illusion, I still walk. Overhead, the large golden moon shines radiantly. Is it the mercy of the moon? My headache has disappeared and my head is in a daze. Under the moon, as if under a spell, I continue walking. Night hangs over the park. In the middle of my hazy vision, there's one figure that looks clear. For some reason, it seems like the other me wanted this. The moonlight is strong, under the light as bright as the sun. There, Arcuid stands dressed in white. It's been a while. Isn't it a wonderful moon tonight, Shiki? Arcuid. Oh, I'll just read.
Yeah, you got this.
Arcuid. Limited voice acting, but it gets to the point. Arcuid, didn't you go back? No, I haven't fulfilled my objective yet. I can't go back before then, can I? Effortlessly. Arcuid looks at me with crimson eyes. My breathing stops in my throat. An unnatural pressure, nothing like when I confronted Senpai. This is the pressure that I feel being confronted as her enemy.
Hi, Justin.
Hi, Justin! We just started pretty much. I can't breathe. My throat doesn't move. If I do such extraneous movement, she would tear it out at that moment. Stupid Shiki. This wouldn't have happened if you didn't side with that woman. Arcuid shows just a brief moment of pity. Then her eyes light up with pure delight like a happy child. Smile. So how is it, Shiki? How does it feel to have Roa inside you? The white What?
Phrasing.
The white vampire princess speaks with indescribable enmity in her voice.
Good job.
Thank you. I tried really hard. Feeling the danger that sends chills up my spine, I clearly realize the situation. Standing before me is Arcuid, who's trying to kill me. Our distance is about 7 meters. Damn it, you can't reserve your way out of this one, guy. With a opponent like this, you can't even feel safe with 100 meters, but she's only 7 meters away. What kind of nonsense are you saying? I confirmed that the knife is in my pocket and played dumb. It's useless, you know. In the first place, Ro was made into a dead apostle by me. It's very easy for me to tell where the person who stole my power is. I see. Come to think of it, CL said it before, that Ro became a vampire because he had his blood sucked by Arcuid. I don't know why. There have been 17 reincarnations before this, but this is the first time this has happened. She doesn't even move one bit. There's no reason for her to come closer, because this is well within her range. Crimson eyes. Being stared at by them, my headache returns again. More throbs inside my head. The vampire called Roa is wanting to emerge. Certainly, I can sense Roa. Back then, Roa must have transmitted himself to you. I really don't understand why, though. It hurts. Every time Arcuate says his name, the memories of this guy rage in my brain. Throb. Throby. Oh, finally with color now. Where was it? Deep in the mountains, an old castle? The figure of a solitary girl bound there. Only that is burned into this man's soul, which has already become only a memory. I don't understand. Even though she was a true ancestor, she was not even told the meaning of her own existence, and was only used as a tool to hunt down fallen true ancestors. She herself does not receive any wounds whatsoever. The girl painted only in the crimson blood of her enemies. Not knowing words, the woman was just looking up at the moon as if she was some sort of an idiot. Overhead, the huge golden moon. In that withering courtyard, only her figure was distinct. He felt her figure was beautiful. For the first time since he was born. Probably, no, definitely, the only time in his life. Oh my god. Michael Roa Valdamjong.
Valdamjong?
Valdamjong?
I'm not sure.
If you guys weren't all here, I would be on YouTube typing the pronunciation because they have the videos for all the fake characters.
Doesn't matter, honestly.
But okay. Fell in love with that white woman.
White hair woman or white woman? Which it say?
White
White
woman.
woman. White woman.
White
And
woman.
I know it means like
White woman spotted.
yeah, just white woman, just a default.
Yeah, that's not.
This is the first time, not an impulse, but truly Roa's heart. The only remaining emotion. Roa's personality had long died, but it continued to exist without disappearing, that eternal memory. Wait, okay. I see. That's why he hated Arcuate so much. The woman who stole his purity. Just an instant. He only saw her for an instant, but his heart was stolen. That hated true ancestor that caused his purity to fall. That existence. He hated everything about that white vampire princess. What a mistake. What a mistake it was. Roa hated her so much that he reincarnated so many times and always waited for Arcuate to come pursue him each time. For that, he did anything. He deceived Arcuate, fooling her when she didn't even know she was a vampire, and let her suck his blood. Becoming a dead apostle of Arcuate, he used her power to destroy the remaining true ancestors, and waited for her. Why did he not understand? The hate that caused him to reincarnate and wait for Arcuate. That isn't hatred. The man called Roa was so pure, he didn't even understand his own emotions. To think about someone else so much it makes you go almost crazy. That feeling is very similar to hatred, but merely a single word. If this man called Roa could have been told his feeling was love, he wouldn't have made this mistake. For just an instant, no, for a long time, I saw the dream of the instigator of it all, the man who reincarnated to stay in the present. You're pretty composed. You're in front of me and not even running away. Or did you already give up, Shiki? Give up? What am I going to give up about? I won't lose to Roa. Tomorrow, for sure. Ciel will return. So until then, I can't let myself be killed by Arcuate. I didn't think you could still bluff around. I really thought over half of you was taken over by Roa already. I see. That's how it is. Her voice sounds happy. I don't know what's so enjoyable, but it seems she still does have those kinds of human feelings. Then, if I can do something, maybe there will be a chance to run away. I don't know what you think you understood, but I'll settle the thing with Roa myself. I won't lose to Roa. If you say you want to kill Roa, then I'll kill him myself for you. So you can just... I won't listen if you tell me to go back. You intend to get the help of the church. Wait, who the fuck is... I got it wrong. Is this Shiki? This is Shiki. Oh, okay. That's her. Okay, I'm stupid.
Yeah.
I won't listen and I won't listen if you tell me to go back. You intend to get the help of the church, right? I refuse to seal them away, Roa. Shiki, I want to eliminate Roa so I can get back my power. So, if I don't do it myself, it would be meaningless. Then no matter what, you're going to kill me, Arcuate? But Shiki, the Roa inside you is very weak. He probably can't take away a person's will unless he's born into their body. He somehow managed to transmit himself to you, but that was all he could do. He's only able to live as your dark side. Eh? Does that mean Roa's will is almost nothing in me? Arcuate, that means... Yes, there's no need for me to kill you if that's the case. I'm fine just having the power Roa stole from me working under me. She's saying there's no need for me to be killed. So why did she come to see me? Why does she look at me with those serious eyes? I don't understand. What are you trying to say, Arcuate? I'm telling you to become my servant. We're on the CL route. I don't think that's an option, but...
Yeah,
okay.
we're gonna say no.
What?
But
She doesn't seem like she's joking. When Arcuate and
like,
Senpai... I don't know. When Arcuate and Senpai were fighting, she said it was just a joke. What? That wasn't a joke? No. I like you. So it isn't natural for me to want you by my side rather than to kill you. So isn't it natural for... I got it. So isn't it natural for me to want you by my side rather than to kill you? I hated reading in English, by the way. It's showing up here.
What, do you need a break from popcorn? Do you need popcorn?
Yeah, you need popcorn
Just,
reading.
dumb. Snap. With that line, my headache pounds more than it has ever before. Roa, the guy inside my head... Bro, the guy inside my head rages against her words. I don't know if that comes from delight or from deep jealousy. If you are willing to become my servant, I will stop Roa from consuming you. I don't think you even need to think about it, seeing how Roa will consume you like this. You say it so simply, but how do you intend to stop this Roa inside me? Huh? The only one who can stop Roa is you, Shiki. But that method would mean your death. My method is simply strengthening you. As long as your will is stronger than Roa's, then it doesn't matter how much he rages in you, right? Something bursts in my head again. Roa keeps raging. Don't let her fool you, he rages. Sorry, when it says rages, I think of like someone at like a concert, like headbanging or something.
Oh, I
Like
picture
at a
someone like
rager.
desk slamming.
Desk slamming, don't let her fool you. This woman
No, don't
wants
listen
to
to her.
make you her puppet.
I just feel like every decision has like 14 pages of preface. I'm going crazy.
I take a deep breath. I won't believe Roa's words, but even I can understand. The Arcuate now is slightly different from the one I knew. Certainly what she says might possibly stop Roa, but a heart strong enough to resist these headaches means a heart that is so strong that I won't feel anything. I take off my glasses. I take the knife out of my pocket. I take the blade out and hold it at eye level. Shiki, I refuse. Sorry, but I won't be yours to possess. Yeah, we don't choose, yeah. Because Ciel is going to come back.
Yeah,
I see.
I think we just have to fight this.
Then, I guess it'll just have to be by force. A hard footstep cracks through the air. You killed me once, so I always thought I should pay you back. Her white figure rushes forth with a gust of wind. In that instant, the fight begins. Amazing visuals. Clang. Her claws meet my knife.
Yeah, I love the slash effect.
Yeah, under the golden moon, even if she is my enemy, her figure is still beautiful. Clang. We repel each other again. To be honest, I can't even see her movements. We repel each other once more. Arcuate isn't serious at all, but still, it should be easy for her to rip off my arms and legs. Clang. We repel each other now again. My body moves without thinking. My arms and legs, this body, with just the intention of not dying, fends off Arcuate's claws by itself. My lips curl in irony. I don't want to admit it, but it seems my body has become beyond that of a human's. In the dead of night, it seems Tonoshiki has become like Shiki, probably able to easily jump off the third floor of a building and be just fine. But this is it. From the very start, I knew I couldn't win against Arcuate. First of all, I can't see any lines on her. I have no way of hurting her. Arcuate said it once.
I appreciate that still.
That during nighttime, there's nothing which can cause her death. Clang. She hits my knife. With just a swing of her arm, I fly through the air. I manage to land on the ground and ready my knife. No matter how much I look, I can't see any lines on her. Damn it. What nonsense you are. Yes, I'm so right. I am so right. In the deep night, without the mercy of the sun, facing the princess of the moon is too reckless. My throat is burning. My heart feels like it'll explode. I realize that since I saw her tonight, I was under the pressure of her crimson eyes, and I haven't been able to breathe well. Have you realized it yet? She isn't even out of breath. Even though I'm gasping for air, and my heart feels like it'll stop, she's completely relaxed. Geez, you really are stubborn. If you had that much strength, you should have gone ahead and killed Roa. What are you saying? Gasping, I managed to suck in air. Kill Roa? That means to kill myself, right? Kill yourself now. Well, to fight and kill myself rather than running away may indicate a strong heart, but you don't seem to understand. Shiki, your eyes do not kill the body, but the meaning, existence itself. The death of things, those points, are not something that kills the body. Does not mean you are killing their life. That kind of power is very common in this world. Shiki, your unique eyes, they kill the meaning of things. What is destroyed is the is that not what we okay. And the extinguishing
Yeah.
of life is only a side effect that comes afterwards. With your power, it is possible to kill the soul without harming the body. Usually, a body without a soul will cease to live, so it is like suicide. But that's different for you right now, right? Because you have two souls in one body. Well, it's always the case that the weaker one loses. You do seem to be about even right now with Roa. I suppose there is a high probability that you both will disappear. Hey, wait. What do you... No, I won't wait. Oh, bye.
She's
I
gonna
hear
try to
a
kill us.
sound from behind my head. Her body pushes up against my shoulders. I'm down. In an instant, without knowing what is going on, Arcuade has pinned me down. Arcuade glares at me with Matt's happy. Glares at me without speaking. Her body weight against my shoulders. She stops as if hesitating over what to do with me. I gasp, but it might have just been her silence. This close. Now that we are so close, I may be able to see it. I stare at her body. The core of my brain screams in protest, completely unlike the pain of my headache before, as if it really were tearing itself apart. But it's no good. I can't read the death from an existence like Arcuade. Daytime might be different, but at night, she's close to being a perfect life form that doesn't even carry the concept of death. Oh, that's me. What do you tend to do with Roa, Arcuade? You said you wouldn't kill me, but as long as I live, Roa will still be alive. I don't care about a diluted Roa. Yes, that's why I could have let you go, Shiki. Oh, you don't have to hold back. Go ahead and let me go. What? Oh, don't worry about me and go home back to your daddy. Out of pocket. Okay, what? But isn't it natural for me to take back my own power? And more than anything else, I do like you. Squeeze. The body weight on my shoulders becomes even heavier. More than killing you and destroying Roa, I want to take you in. So I won't kill you, her red eyes seem to say. I can't believe it, but it seems I really like you. You said that already. That's why I'll save you. I won't suck your blood and I won't do anything you won't like. So please, listen to what I tell you. So please listen to what I tell you, her red eyes say. Those are, without a doubt, her true feelings. CL route. I don't think
we're committed to the CL route, in my opinion. But
yeah.
I need to say, drinking game for every time Shiki says "I don't understand" or "What do you mean?"
You know, Shiki's not the smartest guy.
Dude, I'm just sick of every piece of information being given to me non-diegetically.
I have to say, Matt, can we drink every time Annie says "I don't understand"? Like, come on.
No, that's mean.
No, Justin,
no, I'm just saying.
Justin, you really would need your will in that case.
I'm just saying. I feel like Shiki and Annie are in the same wavelength.
Okay. Dude, I just can't wait for Umineko, where I'm gonna be so excited for Annie's theories, regardless of how good they are. No. I promise it'll be good. I won't be mad. I want bird theory.
Bird theory, that never happened.
No, I like bird theory.
Oh my god! Wait, I'm shutting the door. Okay. Wait. There are times where I'm like, Shiki, this is fucking obvious. Can we not? But then, okay, I will understand. There are some times where I don't understand. Sure.
My beef is that it feels like the only way this game has been able to present information to us is Shiki saying, "What do you mean?" and then someone like in multiple paragraphs explaining exactly what they mean.
I feel like I need that.
I just want just like a little bit of like, just don't have it be one character expositing to me. That's all I'm asking, Nasu. I'm begging you, Nasu.
You're so smart, okay, Matt?
That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm
you
saying.
understand everything so fast.
That's not what I'm saying, Annie.
I'd say we don't obey her because we're on. Well,
Yeah, no, I agree. We're committed to CL.
no, because remember when I was trying to juggle 2 women, we lost them both, and we had to redo the sex scene. I've learned my lesson.
Yeah.
We just
No.
stay with 1 woman. Okay.
Real men commit to the one.
And you know me, I'm a real man, so
Exactly. Shiki is a real man, if nothing else.
We don't obey our queen.
Actually, no, Shiki is objectively not necessarily a real man, but that's besides the point.
But I can't listen. She might be not on guard right now as the perfection is fading from her body. Shiki, or do you hate me? Her eyes look straight at me. I look at her face while being pinned down, sincerely, so strongly it might burn my brain. I don't hate you. Don't do this, Shiki. I don't hate you, Arcuid. Really? She sounds very happy. My forehead is burning as my brain throbs. Drink every time he says throbs. I think we'd all die. Horribly.
Yeah.
I definitely
I hope my coffin's ready.
I definitely see just one line of death. But I have to refuse. The one I love is Ciel, and not you, Arcuid. I don't care about that, but okay. Her eyes brim over with anger. Before then, I slice through the line on her neck. Fresh blood spilling from her neck.
I feel bad.
I feel bad, too.
Yeah, don't worry, she'll be fine. Probably.
Does this help, Arcuid?
No, didn't we just discuss how cutting the lines is not just physical damage, it's existence damage?
Blood spilled
yes, but at
from
the
her
same
neck.
time, it's Arkwade. She put herself back together from 17 pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that is
So
true. That is true.
It did take like 80% of her power or something.
Yeah, slipping out
I
from
gotta-
anything.
I do have to show you the CG from the remake because it's so
yeah,
good.
it's fucking wild. I've seen it. Just
Wait,
Is
you
it
see
actually
it
like
right
good?
now?
Is it good or is it like dumb?
It's good. It's
Hell
just
yeah,
wild.
let me see this.
Wait,
the
okay,
energy
okay.
in it.
Here,
Whoa. Yeah,
I'll post.
in
I'll
general.
post. Where should I post it?
Post it in just general chat or spoiler probably.
Alright.
Put it in
Post in general.
general.
Spoilers! We can't go into spoilers!
No.
It's not a spoiler.
Image.
Oh, yeah.
Like have the fade on it.
Oh, I don't
It
think...
is
I think...
from Reddit.
Yeah.
Here we go. That's...
I just don't want someone to get like
Also,
jump
Matt,
scared.
this spoiler channel is... You
It's
should
gonna
not...
be me.
Oh,
I
hell
don't get
yeah.
jump scared. I haven't played
go.
through CL remake.
Annie, do you want to pull that up on for stream to say, just so they can see what the CG we're
Yeah,
talking about?
It looks
Just hit
wild.
just open that in a new tab, open in browser. See, so it's just right there.
Wait, this is fucking it.
The lights, her eyes turning more red.
Yeah, no, I like that. The only thing about, dude, no, that's sick. That's cool.
That's very
I fuck
sick.
with it.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's insane. Oh my god. Well,
Okay.
we got // That's all we get. I am out of breath. I'm not hurt, but I can't run in this state. It's Arcuid. She should be able to heal such a wound and will come to attack me again. Do you not remember? Okay. Arcuid? She doesn't even move. Blood flowing over the ground, her white body is covered in vermilion. No way. Did I kill her? Well, Arcuid are stopping my legs that tried to flee. I tried to rush toward her body, but gasped. One of her arms on her collapsed figure, like a spider's leg, stands up on the ground. In that instant, the whole world freezes over. Oh my god. Deep. Okay.
Oh, hell yeah?
We can just
Blood
imagine
red
that
moon.
Arcuid.
Yeah.
Can you turn up the music?
Oh, turn up the music?
Just a bit.
I
Just a
don't
smidge.
even have stream volume on. I gotta.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Thank you.
From her neck spills her blood and her breath. Yeah, okay, just imagine that one. Her arm tenses. Kill you. Crazy. I can't do this.
Yeah, we may have
but
bad
that's
ended here.
badass. I didn't even realize the bad This was making
Annie, did you save before this?
Yeah, we
I
did
did,
save. We
I
did
did.
save.
Okay,
I
thank
did.
God.
No, I made sure.
No,
I wasn't gonna say
actually,
anything if she did.
I'm so smart. I actually just wanted to see neck work. Okay, that's all. That's why I did this.
I
The
haven't seen
vermilion
her in a
blood
bit.
continues to flow. Her body lifts slowly from the ground.
Well, maybe this is the
will
answer.
Heavy, rapid breathing turns into laughter. Her white-stained
No,
body
this is the route,
body
trust.
stained in blood. She raises her face. I can see her eyes gleaming between her golden hair. Her eyes are pitch black, and in them grows a fierce, fiery red. I will kill you. Yeah, I'd be
Is there a
panting
CG
too.
for OG, Justin, or is it just the Blood Red Moon?
We're gonna find
No.
out. I think. Okay, well, no.
Uh,
Arcuid, her eyes are looking at nothing. She tries to lift herself up with one hand, but every time she collapses back down to the ground. She slips on her own pool of blood, and each time her body gets redder. Over and over, she tries to stand up, slips, and falls. It seems as if she's enjoying that cycle of failure. Just wait. I can't move. Her voice, her figure, her will flows compulsorily. Yep, into my head. That word. My will is flowing, fusing, merging. The whole world spins around me. In the middle of it all, her image dominates. Oh, red text. That's right. Oh, that's us. I've never felt such shame before. I've never been so disgraced. That's why it's funny. I can't even imagine how much pleasure I'll get when I take this anger out on
that's
Shiki.
Arcuid.
Yeah, that's her. Destroy, destroy, destroy. Slowly, completely, gently
this
beyond.
boy.
Cruelly to the point of numbness, I'll violate your life. That's right. The instant I tear off your limbs, rip open your chest, and pull out your intestines, biting into your neck as you ask for mercy, chewing through your eyes and spreading your brains on the ground like butter. Just wait, I'll kill you soon. Smiling, laughing insanely, Arcuid wallows in a sea of her own blood. I can't move. This isn't good. Even Roa can't move. If I stay here, I really will be killed. Yeah, what gave you that impression, Shiki? I
Yeah,
have
this
to
would be
escape.
a really nice time to appear somewhere.
Yeah. It doesn't
Nah.
matter where. If I don't get away from here quickly, I will get killed.
CL's getting
Let's
paperwork.
move.
Remember?
They know. She's on the airplane. That no matter
Dude,
where
I-
passport.
Yeah, she has to get a new passport.
she's stuck in
I
customs.
can't believe this.
Oh no!
Oh,
What are you doing?
Never mind.
This way.
Oh,
That voice frees me.
This voice.
Senpai.
oh, I was joking when I said that. I didn't actually know she's gonna appear.
Just hurry up. Customs held me up for too long, so I came to check on you. Before
Let's go,
They took
French woman.
swords. They took my swords. Can't have shit in Japan.
TSA.
I
Ignoring
have
my
to cover up my
bewilderment,
tattoos.
she
The metal
grabs my
detectors
arm
kept
and
going
starts
off.
to run. Hey, Senpai, why? It doesn't matter. I'm the one who wants to ask. Tono-kun, you unfaithful cheater.
Good God.
No,
Doing?
this is, I love this trope, especially when we're about to die. This is the time for it.
After I told you not to leave my place, why did you go meet Arcuid? No, this isn't the time to be calling me an unfaithful cheater. Senpai, that's not it. I'm sorry for leaving the room. I'm kind of in danger, but I couldn't resist it, so I went outside and Arcuid was there. Geez, I'll hear your excuses later. Now we have to
God,
hurry.
Is this what it's like having a girlfriend? I wouldn't know.
Ask Ethan, he'll tell you the truth. I don't know. I'm not annoying. CL keeps running.
Damn, why did you
Misdirection.
see how dirty? Hopefully not that annoying.
I think CL's that annoying. It seems like she's
I like CL.
That contradicts what you were telling us. I feel like
No,
it's bad.
what? My complaint is about the way every character is written,
Okay.
not about the characters themselves.
Okay. After running here, CL
Except Shike, I don't really like
stops.
Shike.
Senpai, what the hell is going on? I understand why we got away from Arcuid, but why did we come to
A
the
man
school?
dies once and he's unlikable.
No, that is not the problem.
I'm joking.
Nothing else will
God
get
forbid a
destroyed.
man die.
Please
Look, he's still doing it. He's still saying what's going on every single line.
Ask what's happening. Why?
No, that's not. That's not.
A tiny bit here. Would you not be confused what's happening?
I just.
Justin's right. Maybe I do share a brain cell with Shiki. I'm confused. I'm confused.
I just need CL can just say it. You can just have CL say why immediately. You don't need the line of him going, why? Every time.
Here, nothing else. Oh, what's related to him if he was just like not asking questions? That would be even weirder. Like, you see us dragging him places, and he's just like silence.
Shiki isn't fucking omnibus. Like,
Okay. Leave it vaguely. I'll leave it. I'm just.
Here, nothing else will get destroyed. Please go into the school building ahead of me. Well, why? Please escape. Okay, Shiki, we could have guessed that one. Okay. My boy, I'm trying to defend you here.
I'm not saying it. I'm not gonna say anything. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, no, Shiki, you couldn't figure that one out. But
I'll
okay.
let the game speak for itself.
Please escape, Tono-kun. Arcade is coming. Is she going to chase us this far? Oh, I guess you didn't see the remake POV, but bro, that sounds scary. I don't think that'll happen. Certainly she's... I don't think that'll happen. Certainly she was pretty screwed up that time, but please listen without getting angry. She really is a good person. Not now, Shiki. I overdid it earlier and she just got pissed. But if she recovers and calms down, she should. It's useless. In the first place, Roa, who is her enemy, is inside of you. And in addition, you wounded her that much. Right now, she's turned into a bloodthirsty vampire. She probably won't turn back to the Arcoid you know until she kills you. What? She'll be done healing soon, I imagine. She mutters and grabs my arm. We might have a bit of a chance inside the school building. In any case, to protect you, I have to settle it with her once and for all. CL? And she's active. Her subordinate, Roa, also gets active. To suppress Roa, we must let her sleep or fend her off. So defeating her here is killing two birds with one stone. Let's go, she said as she pulls me into the school building.
So is the plan to just, like, straight up kill Arcuate? Because that's...
Well,
I mean... I guess we have to, but that feels...
After us, and then
yeah,
we
no, I
attacked
know.
her. Yeah. At night, the hallway is illuminated only by the moonlight. I think back to the events of last night. It seems I have no good memories whatsoever of my school at night.
Yeah, that's very true, actually.
Please go up to the second floor, Tono-kun. Fighting her is my duty. No, this is my responsibility. So you go up to the second floor, senpai. I'll settle. Ah, fuck! Okay. Tono-kun.
He literally just lost the one.
We got, like, girlfriend CL now. I feel like her personality is just girlfriend mode.
Girlfriend CL's fine. She can be girlfriend CL, that's fine.
But she seems to be getting more timid than angry. Senpai? Tono-kun, you know about my body, right? Found out all about it last night, I guess. No,
Annie!
but a trivial wound could be fatal for you. Certainly, you might be able to defeat Arcoid using your eyes, but before that, she would just shred you apart. Wait, just certainly might do. Okay. Oh, that's her again. We just cut it off. Okay. Tono-kun, didn't you even say it yourself that you'll make me happy? So I beg of you, please don't die here. But senpai, by yourself, you can't. Don't belittle me, please. I've already exterminated scores of vampires before. When it comes to defeating vampires, there's no one better than me. She strikes a confident, gutsy pose. But I see the tips of her fingers shaking. I'm pretty. Yeah, this seems pretty.
That's true.
Arcoid has like a few hundred more years of experience.
I feel like Arcoid has just been like dipping literally everybody.
I feel like there's no shot.
She does.
She's just Seal's just saying this to like calm us down. I think there's no chance. Is she scared, even for her who has exterminated numerous vampires? No, because she knows Arcoid isn't a normal opponent. No, senpai, even still, I don't want to leave CL by herself and run away. Before I can voice that thought, she presses a finger to my lips and stops me. Tono-kun, you shouldn't say that. Please, listen to my selfishness. For once, I want to protect you out of my own will. If I don't do that, I'll never be able to face you with a smile from my heart. She says that with tears brimming in her eyes. Tono-kun, I came back this early because it was no good. You got to Italy and it came actually 24 hours from Japan. I guess maybe.
Yeah, it's reasonable.
It's doable. No delays, barely. I guess. There isn't a way to help you at the church. The only thing there was ways.
That's probably some mistranslation.
It's a typo. Okay, yeah. Thank God. I thought I was losing my mind.
Were ways to try.
Were ways to try.
Okay, yeah, this is the one shouldn't be there. Okay, that's fine.
and there wasn't anything that could help you as his host. I default to thinking that I've misunderstood as opposed to accusing of being a typo, so that's why I was like
No,
trying
that's
to recoup
valid.
that. I see. Oh wait, there was a... Oh well,
That was
can't
hard
be
to read.
helped. It's not something for you to cry about, Seal-senpai. No, if only I was better. I could have found something more, but I couldn't. That's why the only thing I can do now is to slow Roa's advance. It hurts. Even though I know the pain you're going through, I'm only selfishly thinking that I want you to be by my side, as long as possible. I don't want to see her cry. I embrace her so I won't be able to see it. Okay. Tono-kun, it's okay. I want to be with you as much as I can too. No matter how much it hurts, I'll fight Roa until the very end. You weren't being selfish. I'm the one being selfish. But that... Don't get me wrong. I don't intend to lose to Roa. Before, Arcuate said something weird. So maybe there just might be a way left. CL, I won't lose. But my chances of stopping Arcuate are slim. That's why I leave it to you. You're unbeatable against vampires, right? Yes, thank you very, very much. Oh, one very. CL's arm around my back tightens. As we hold each other, I tried to put my lips under hers, then CL hops back like a rabbit. Time, Shiki, but okay. We can't kiss. If you do such a thing, I'll be too happy and wouldn't be able to concentrate. So let's just keep it as a hug for now. Got hug zoned by your girlfriend, okay? Yeah, then I'll go away. But if you get in trouble, just call out for me.
So
I'll come right away.
2v1ing?
What?
Why don't they? I mean, okay, because she wants to protect Shige, but like,
Yeah.
isn't the best option here so obviously they tag team against Arcud?
But like, isn't it getting closer to Night Shiki's literally useless? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that might be true.
Because
That may be true.
cut through one of
Especially
the lines,
with
the line that you
the
saw,
looking
right?
at, yeah.
Yeah. See how
The Arcuid debuff.
I put my trust in her and turn around. Please wait. Did you forget something? Yes. Tomorrow, let's go play. The three of us with Inui-kun. We'll make up for that one time. She says so with a fleeting smile. I'm glad. I'm glad that our promise meant so much to her. Yeah, then it's a promise. I stick out my hand. Yes, please keep it this time. Hurry up. Ciel's hand touches mine. After a vigorous shake, she pulls back. Now please stay away. Her recovery seems to have completed just now. Yeah. Nodding, I really turned my back to Ciel this time. It's quiet. I walk up to the second floor while holding my knife and take a deep breath. I believe in Ciel. If she says she'll protect me, she'll definitely do so. Idiot. But I feel the same way too. Just like she told me that she'll protect me, I want to protect her too. That's why I'm going to go back there right away. Even Arcuate should have an opening when she's fighting Ciel. In that instance, I'll give everything I have. Okay. I'll deal with you later. Okay, Roa? I speak to myself as I look up at the moon. After I fend off Arcuate, I have to walk a tightrope with a very low chance of succeeding. There's no guarantee I'll survive. And in the first place, I don't even know if this method will work. But there's nothing else to do. If you have that power. Someone told me before that there is a meaning behind having such a power, and a time will come when I will need that power. Yeah, that's right. This is probably my duty, Sensei. I'm prepared. Now I just have to figure out how to get Arcuate. The building shakes. A large crash. An impact like a dump truck slamming into the building at full speed. No way. The building is still shaking. It hasn't even been a minute since CL said Arcuate was done healing. From the park to here, such a distance. She came in just that amount of time? That's different. That severity is that severity is entirely different from the Arcuate I know. Somehow,
She's pissed, yo.
who cares about taking her opening right now without thinking I run with all my might? It's a nightmare. Ciel and Arcuate are in the hallway. In reality, that's all there is. That's all. But my legs freeze. This air.
This air.
This air.
Everything. It's difficult to breathe, as this whole place is filled with Arcuate's vampiric will. Like I'm living inside some living thing. In the middle of it all, the fight between Ciel and Arcuate ended really easily, so one-sided. Yep.
Yeah, that cool CJ. I like Arcuate's like over the shoulder.
Yeah, but I can't beat the fucking CG from the remake. Justin said. That goes crazy.
Dude, freaking, is it the Sasuke, image?
Yeah.
No, it's the same cook, because she's like
I know.
perspective, like basically. It's far. Across a seemingly infinite span, Ciel is almost killed by Arcuate. Ciel is almost dead, and she doesn't seem to see anything but Arcuate. Arcuate's arm reaches for Ciel's chest. With a sickening sound, she tries to rip out Ciel's heart. That's too much. Even if she says she won't die, pulling out her heart while she's still alive is too much. Stop! Arcuate, you stupid motherfucker. Okay. Arcuate turns around. She looks like she's staring at an insect. Just that causes me to forget that I'm alive. Oh, you're here too? Wait there, I'll be finished soon. Saying that, Arcuate destroys Ciel. She snaps Ciel's neck as she repeatedly tears her body apart with her other arm. Pretty stubborn, huh? I guess you won't die until Roa's killed Ciel. Slash, splat. A cycle like she said she experienced at the church. A cycle of reviving and dying. If I take in Roa, you have to continue living until I die. In order for you to die, you'd have to kill Roa with the holy sword of reincarnation criticism prepared by the church. So what? Oh, sorry. Ciel painfully responds, half conscious. Come on, scroll down. What are we doing? Okay, is that alright with you? Roa's death means your death. If you destroy Roa, your body will return to a normal, boring human body. That's what I wish for. I see. How pitiful. Your wish won't be granted. I'm going to take Roa back this time for sure, by slicing apart that lump of flesh over there hundreds of times. Ciel's body convulses. Arcuate rips out Ciel's heart. Even still, Ciel revives and coughs up blood. Something snaps. My headache rages. I feel sick. You shut the hell up. I slam my head into the wall. Look, this isn't the time to pay attention to him. I can't let her lay even one more finger on Ciel. Look, give your brain a strain that could burst your blood vessels and look. Oh, sorry, I thought it was more looks, so I spammed. Look at the death that would kill... Look at the death that would kill that vampire. Why? I almost go crazy. Death of animals, the death of plants. I can even see the death of the air before me, but Arcuate has nothing which can cause death on her. Before, someone told me that true ancestors are a perfect life just by being in this natural world. They are an extension of nature, so they can draw as much power from the source called Earth. That's why they won't die. They have no limits. Oh, so that means they're only perfect in this natural world. Look for it. It has to exist. If I can see the death of everything, the point has to exist somewhere. Are we killing this natural world? I don't know. I was mistaken. There are no causes of death on Arcuate. In that case, first, I have to take that which makes it so. I found it. It's far away, but I can't allow any more of this. Arcuate. Ooh, cool pose. Her hand stops. Follow me. I'll kill you out there. Saying that, I jump out the window and onto the school grounds. In the center of the ground, it's far. Can I make it? Arcuate pursues me with light footsteps. It's far, but I'll strike first this time. I reach the middle of the school ground. Arcuate comes straight at me. Before that, I take my knife and stab the large point at my feet, the death of the very world around me. A distortion. With this, it's over. Everything around here, I killed the nature that Arcuate draws all her power from. You thought very well, Shiki. Arcuate comes to me. Her body is filled with death now. All right. I don't know. That's us, probably. I can do it. I can kill Arcuate like this, but before I confirm my victory, blood pours from my mouth. Eh? Probably because her movements were so fast. I just couldn't believe it, and I didn't feel pain or shock or anything. The slicing sound finally reaches my ears, the sound of blood pouring forth. Looking down, Arcuate's claws pierced through my chest before I even realized it. I feel faint. Everything starts to fade away quickly. Her arm is thrust through my chest, impaling me. That is a fatal wound for a normal human being. But I won't die just yet. With the way I am now, I'll still be able to live for a bit longer. For my ankles, the pitch black shadow of death starts to creep upwards. I don't care. I forcefully swallow the blood pouring from my mouth and slice the line on her chest with one hand. Arcuate's voice. I can barely hear it. My head is fading. Is it the pain from Arcuate piercing my chest? Or is my brain about to burn out from being strained to the limit? Well, whichever it is, it doesn't change the fact that my death is coming. I start to feel faint, but before that, with this knife, I have to cut her line. Disappear, you vampire. Don't fool around. I won't die with such a thing. Her hands grab my head, but faster than Arcuate's hands trying to squeeze my head, I slice my knife down to her thigh. Just go away. I'll take Ro with me. Without your help, I'll kill him. So disappear. I don't want to fight you. What are you saying? You're the one who refused me. Her grip increases. The sound of my skull fractured. I'll kill Ro right here. I told you I won't go back unless I do so. You stupid woman. My knife swings again. With a slice, I cut off her arm. Her white arm falls to the ground. Arcuate staggers back. As soon as I see that, I crumble to the ground. Like a puppet with its strings cut, I collapse on my rear end. Shiki, I hear Arcuate's somewhat hesitating voice. I can't speak well. If I move my throat, the only thing that pours forth is red blood. Shiki. Fading. The pressure and killing aura Arcuate was exerting is fading away. Is it because of her wounds? Or is it because the wounds she gave me were so terrible? She's returning to the Arcuate that I once knew. Thank God. I don't know what's so good, but hang in there, Shiki. If you become mine, that wound will be nothing. She reaches out to me. With a hazy mind, I lift my hand and stop her. Why? Shiki, you'll die like this, you know? Look, I'll forgive you for earlier and I won't worry about CL either. I don't want you to die, Shiki. So please become mine, Shiki. Back and forth, even though I can barely breathe, I shake my head no. Crazy. I don't understand. If you die, Roa will just reincarnate. Even you hate Roa, right? If you die like this, he'll just take over your body. Oh yeah, certainly, I can't let that happen. But if I just follow Arcuate, I think the same thing will happen. Even if Arcuate sucks my blood, like what happened to Roa, and I gain the willpower so I won't lose to Roa. In the end, Roa will not disappear by his own will unless Arcuate turns to acknowledge him. No, I can't do what you say. Why? Do you really hate me that much, Shiki? Don't be crazy. Even as a lie, I can't say. Please. I know how you feel, but please forgive him. Roa simply wanted for you to like him. For that, he reincarnated over and over and was looking forward to your arrival each time. But he's a human. He's not an existence that can live for a long, long time like you do. Yes, for humans, immortality is too far away. Roa believed his method of reincarnation will let him exist forever. But even that had its limit. Because that method was the same as making descendants, which shared his same past and goals, but not creating another self for him. Roa is as good as gone now. He's just an existence with just the same thing over and over because of his past. So, I have to end it for him. Shiki, you're already... Sanity returns to Arcuate's eyes. The deep crimson of her eyes thins to red. Her golden hair flutters underneath the moon. There is the Arcuate that I liked. I look up at her as if staring at the moon. Sorry, CL. I can't help but think she's incredibly beautiful. Those red eyes, those resolute yet friendly eyes, her white slender curves, even the gash I just gave her on her chest that is welling up with blood. Everything about her, she really is. Arcuate really is beautiful. That's why it's so unfortunate. The vestiges of my chest tighten at the thought that it has to end like this. Damn it. If only Arcuate had returned to sanity just a bit faster, none of this would have had to happen. I see, Shiki. You're already one with Roa? I don't know. Just all of this was too much. Right now as I speak, my memories are disappearing. Seal said something like that if I tried too hard to see something that should not be seen, my blood vessels will burst, and that I would lose my mind. Shiki, you idiot. Are you saying you'll let CL kill you? Of course not. But I'm already like this thanks to you. Probably can't hold on for long. Arcuate looks down at herself. her chest and the large slash wrought by my knife. I don't believe it. Until now, I've never met someone who could wound me this much. There's a faint glimmer of resentment and regret in her voice. It really is too bad, but it looks like I'm at my limit as well. I need to return to my castle quickly to heal this wound. Right, so you should just hurry and get out of here. She doesn't answer. It probably wasn't even a brief pause, just for that instant. It's probably that I wanted to treasure the last moment before we parted. Argoid gives an amazed sigh. You're such a mean guy. You say mean things until the very end. But you know what? I liked that about you, Shiki. That you're an asshole. Saying that with a smile to the very end, her body disappears like fading mist.
The secret sauce is that every route is actually an Arcuid route.
I see. We were the same after all.
This is the Yandere Arcoid route.
Thinking that aloud, I look up at the moon. In the end, it really was just a brief moment, but we both returned to the relationship we had when we first teamed up together. I really liked her. It had nothing to do with the row inside of me, just she attracted me. That's why parting like this after we were fighting only moments ago is too painful. Why did it turn out like this? Our relationship. I don't think we made that many big mistakes. The blood doesn't stop. I try to breathe, but blood just flows forth from my mouth like a pump. I'm almost gone. Arcuate should have taken it easy on me. If I get such a big hole in my chest, even a half-vampire like me can't be saved. Thump. It's not my heart. The beating of my heart has long since stopped. The only pulse remains in my head. It's probably because I strained myself too hard to get Arcuate back. Tonoshiki begins to fade, and Roa becomes stronger. My body is almost completely dead. After I die, Roa will take over. Even though I can't, Roa would probably find a way to heal himself. If that happens, I would make the same mistake Seal did. Sorry. That's all I can say. Thump. I really can't keep conscious. Before that, I look at myself. The point is on my scar. The point of my death, of Roa's death. Tono-kun, you said it yourself, that you'd make me happy. So please, don't die here. That's why all I can do is apologize. I can't ask for forgiveness. Even though I wanted to do so much, it turns out that I won't be able to do anything for her. Then, at least, in the very end, I should release her from her terrible fate. Taking a deep breath, I place my knife on my chest. The point is at the tip of my knife. All that's left is for me to push. Just that. Stop. I can hear a voice. It has to be a hallucination. Tono-kun. A crying voice. Come on! A crying voice calls out from the school building. Looking up, I see a fully healed CL running towards me. Stop it. If I see her face, I will lose my resolve. Probably, I'll feel sorry and be unable to finish this. That's why before she comes, I strengthen the power in my hand. The knife slides silently into my body, with just that.
Damn, they committed!
The voice disappears. An old book. I thought I saw an illusion of its disappearing page by page into the darkness. With that, I was able to fall into the deep darkness I fell into years ago. Tono-kun! Tono-kun! I hear a voice. Tono-kun! Why? See? Just as I thought. No, I don't want this. If I heard this crying voice, why? You said you wouldn't die. I knew I would regret it.
We're at the epilogue. Oh wow.
There's no good route where he dies. What? I guess.
Well,
The
we
points
don't.
aren't dying.
I feel like we're gonna wake up in a hospital bed or some shit. That's my prediction.
We
But
have
either way,
heartbeats. We have heartbeats.
either way, I'm committed. I like the commitment to him actually doing it. That's a Shiki character boost. Holy shit, I'm so good!
It was a hospital room that somehow seemed nostalgic.
I'm so good, dude.
I let out a breath. I'm alive. My chest moves up and down as I breathe. A comfortable breeze blows in through the open window. The yellow curtains sway playfully in the wind. The fresh blue sky is enough to take my breath away. The air is warm, like a spring day. I'm alive. I look around as I speak to myself in amazement. There's no one else in the spacious room. I'm lying in bed with an IV in my right arm. There's a large bandage on my chest. See, have we gone back to that moment? I don't know what the fuck is happening.
No.
What's this?
We survived.
I take out the IV and remove my bandage. There's nothing under the bandage, only my chest. Having a bandage there means there's a wound there, but there's not a trace whatsoever of anything. I tilt my head to the side questioningly. Did I do something to get a wound on my chest? Oh. I look over to the open door. From the empty hallway, some unknown child peers into the room. Before I can call out, the child walks away somewhere. What was that just now? Something. I feel like I forgot something. Tono, I'm coming in. Oh, the door gets knocked and Arihiko walks into the room.
Holy shit.
Yup.
Do the voice, Annie.
Secretly, the Arihiko arc, Arihiko route.
Yo, you're up? We really couldn't talk much yesterday, but you seem a lot better now. He walks over to the side of the bed. Arihiko, what are you doing? Huh? What am I doing? I'm here to check up on you. You asked me that yesterday too. You must be still out of it. Check up? On who? I'm sure your head would space out after sleeping for 2 months, but don't keep asking me the same things you asked me yesterday. It's about your body. So didn't the doctor tell you about it? Saying that, Arihiko takes a seat in a nearby chair. I get even more confused. Oh, and I hold my head. Oh, the doctor didn't say anything? You've been here for a long time, you know. Yeah, well, I kind of figured that out, but... The doctor did say you might not know what's going on. Well, I guess it can't be helped. I guess it's more friendly for me to tell you than having a doctor tell you. Crossing his arms and nodding to himself, Arihiko looks me in the eye. It was 2 months ago. You were found collapsed on the ground at school. Ground. Why is it? Now that he mentions it, I feel like I know something. It seems the track and field club found you during morning practice. They came in around 5 o'clock in the morning, so they say you must have collapsed there during the night. But what's the truth? Even if you ask, I don't know. First of all, you say I was collapsed on the school grounds, but I never even go near there. Right? Well, anyway, you were found there collapsed. You weren't hurt or bleeding, so you were taken to the clinic because they thought it was your anemia, but you never woke up. So we called your house, and then you were brought to this hospital. You've been in a coma for about 2 months since then. Arihiko tells me an amazing story. A coma for 2 months? That's unusually... Yeah, even the doctor seemed to have thrown in the towel. To be in a coma for even a week means you're a vegetable. Then, yesterday, you woke up and said, Yo, Arihiko. I thought my heart would stop. Ah! He laughs heartily. Well, you were always the kind who could have died any moment anyway. So, since I was thinking you'd be like that forever, it surprised me even more. Arihiko, I'm in that kind of situation, and you're saying pretty mean things. It's fine, cause you healed, but it was quite the amazing time while you were a vegetable. Even though they said you had no hope of recovery, Akiha-chan came and visited you every day. Oh, Senpai would come there at that time too, so it was really hard to be there here. Arihiko gives a meaningful laugh. Wait a minute. Wait, Arihiko. What's that with Akiha-chan? Akiha-chan is Akiha-chan. He's not sitting checker. It's your younger sister, and every time we see each other here, our relationship gets closer and farther. Akiha. So she came to visit me. Hearing that, I remember about Akiha. Like Arihiko said, I must be still out of it. It's like I forgot about everything outside of this hospital. Well, I remember whenever he tells me about it, so it doesn't really matter. But I feel really feel really light, and feel like something strange. You met Akiha? Sorry, Arihiko. She's pretty uptight, right? Yeah. She says some harsh things sometimes, but please overlook it. So rude. Pretty? Sometimes. Amazing, Tono. I never thought you were that great of a guy until now. Sitting in that chair with his arms still crossed, he laughs out loud. Arihiko's like he usually is. To be honest, I don't know what happened to me, but his infinite supply of cheerfulness does calm me down. Sigh. Leaning back on the bed, I take a deep breath. Oh, it's about time for your examination then. I'll see you later. I was gonna bring Senpai along, but she said she wouldn't come because she knew she was going to see you at school. Senpai? Yeah, we've been taking turns seeing you. Well, yesterday you woke up and hugged her right away, so you got kind of angry and said she wouldn't come here anymore. Why did she get angry? She was angry, so you should think up an excuse or something.
Yeah. She's like, oh, I'm glad you're okay, but now...
Okay. Saying that, Arihiko leaves the room. Sorry, I blanked. Senpai? I can't quite... This is method acting as Shiki, okay? I can't quite...
No, you're so fine. You're doing so fine.
To me, there's only one person who I call Senpai. The person's name, face, and personality. I know them all. So why? Why do I feel like I shouldn't think deeply about this, Senpai? I feel light. It's probably because I've been asleep for 2 months and my body doesn't move at all. I feel like something is missing. Come to think of it, there's one other thing that's strange. I remember seeing this hospital room before, but if my memory serves me correctly, that hospital room from 8 years ago has to have been long gone by now. The following day, I returned to the mansion. Probably because I was asleep for so long, it feels like forever since I've been back at my own house. Forest. Before I go to the door to the mansion, I take a walk in the woods and come out to a strange place. I never knew it. I never knew there was a Japanese-style building like this here.
And Kire's gonna be here. Damn it.
Ooh! I whirl around and see it.
Shiki?
Katakana Shiki? Is he the normal? Is he the correct Shiki now? And this is this incorrect Shiki? Did he get lost? He seems quite detached, almost like a ghost or something. It's just on his chest. That scar on his chest showing through his kimono is terribly. Shiki-san, what are you doing? Koaka-san. Yes, I came to greet you. I was waiting for you by the doorway, but you headed towards the garden instead. I was a little surprised. As usual, Koaka-san has that cheerful smile. While I was just walking around, Koaka-san, do you know who that kid is? Huh? A kid? Oh, okay, so he's not...
Okay. Visual metaphors. Oh, my bad.
Seems like Koaka-san didn't see that kid. No, if you didn't see him, that's fine. Shall we go back? Akiha's probably waiting. Yes, Akiha-sama didn't say anything, but she was pacing back and forth in the lobby all morning. Oh, I'm sure she's anxiously waiting for you, Shiki-san. Oh, then I should hurry up, or who knows how mad at me she'll get. Yes, let's hurry, Shiki-san. Koaka-san takes my hand and we run to the mansion. As we leave, I feel like someone called me, and I look back at the Japanese-style building. Is it an illusion? That kid just stares as we run towards the mansion, as if he wanted to say something. Even if something does seem missing, the life of Tonoshiki returns to normal. I'm back at the mansion. Akiha scolds me. Hisui wakes me up in the morning, and after eating the breakfast Koaka-san made, I leave the mansion. There's something missing. Without being able to remember what it is, I get to school. Yo, morning. You came back to school now? Oh, you can come back to school now? Arihiko greets me cheerfully. I heard you had to rehabilitate for a while. I see. For you to come to school like this must be because of that. Arihiko gives me a meaningful laugh. I understand. It's only a month until graduation. That means you can be together for only a bit longer. What do you mean? Together with who? Aw, you're gonna get killed by her. With who? Of course you and... Arihiko cuts off. I hear quick footsteps. Underneath the bright early spring sunshine, breathing quickly, she appears before me. Good morning. Great weather today, isn't it, Tono-kun? She gives me her usual smile. Senpai. I gasp. That's right. Why couldn't I remember about her until now? You forgot her friend! Tono-kun! Oh, I said good morning! Yeah, good morning, Senpai. I'm angry for her. I don't relate to her, but oh god. I reply awkwardly.
He killed himself and was in a coma for 2 months.
You should remember. She seems a bit puzzled and tilts her head.
She's the one person he should remember.
Jeez, you finally got out of the hospital, but you're not cheerful at all. I was so looking forward to seeing you again. Looking forward to? Why can't I remember? She remember Hiko and everyone. And did something happen? I feel like something very important happened between the two of us. Unless she made us suggested like use the power of suggestion to make us forget. I don't know, but she's acting
Could be,
otherwise.
but I'm really sad.
But I can't remember. All I can remember is that she's a third-year upperclassman who took a liking to me and Arihiko for some reason, and we would spend lunchtime together. Can't remember. Can't remember anything else. It's like I forgot about everything else because it was so sad or difficult that I cut the unneeded memories away. Jeez, Tono-kun, did you forget our promise? Senpai looks at me disappointedly. Promise. Promise. An important promise. Hey, you said that the three of us would hang out in town, but you collapsed the day before that and had to go to the hospital.
I remember. Yeah.
She looks like she was really looking forward to that little thing, so I didn't care about anything. Wait, we went to the hospital that time? I thought we were just home for that.
Wait,
Annie, they made a promise right before fighting Arcoade.
Yeah, they
Reading comprehension is a skill that people are lacking in today's day.
I understand Annie's confusion, because we made the promise twice. We made the promise twice, and Annie thought they were talking about the first time, but she was talking about the second. Annie, you're so valid. I'm with you.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Yes, please don't.
Yeah, that's right.
No, you can get it forget, Toto. Then Senpai and I can have fun by ourselves. Arihiko repeats what I heard sometime before. That won't do. We may not have a chance to do this again, so this time it has to be the three of us. She seems unusually angry. That's not true. We're still students, so we can always hang out. Yes, certainly you and Tono-kun will have lots of free time, but I will be very busy starting in spring. The university I plan on attending is a little far, so it will not be easy to come back here. Ah, that's right. Senpai, you... Aiko stops mid-sentence. I don't understand what she's talking about, though. Yes, after I graduate, I plan on going overseas to study. It's always been my dream to...
That is... Wait, is the stream lagging for me?
I am also seeing
I'm also lagging and it isn't peaking.
GPU... Okay, it's a bot.
They died.
Hello?
Should I ban this? Yeah,
Wait, hello? Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello.
I couldn't hear
Welcome
anything
back.
just now.
Yeah, I think your connection... I think your Discord just had a little bit of a...
Okay.
Yeah, and it died for a moment.
So that was terrifying because I said a master at crafting cakes and all my audio stopped. Like the music and everything. And I was like, oh my god. What the fuck kind of cakes are we talking about? Okay. With a smile, Senpai says something outrageous.
Oh wait, we need to stream again.
Oh, in Discord? Oh.
Yeah. All good. Cakes was not the thing I was expecting, to be honest.
Well, she has an excuse to
I
live
mean,
in Italy.
I mean, yeah.
Well, we've talked about.
But she could have said making curry.
Just here. Senpai.
Oh, true.
Then you will be staying here? Yes, I'll stay here. My house is here, so I don't plan on going to live over there. I can't exactly leave my father alone either. But the person I will be studying under is very strict, so I won't be able to come back for at least 3 years. What? But it's always been my childhood dream. The place I'm going to work as a live-in employee is a craftsman for the king. Normally, non-relatives are not allowed to work there, but he told me I had great talent, so I'm able to go there. Senpai happily speaks of another world I didn't even know existed. Oh, that's great, but should be gone for 3 years? Why? Yes, thank you very much. 3 years is a long time, but you can wait that long, right, Tono-kun? Senpai gives me a faint smile to hide her embarrassment. Now, don't be unfaithful because I'm gone, Tono-kun. You have a tendency to get swept away easily, so really, I want to take you with me. Senpai sighs. Senpai? But that just can't be. You're still a student, and it would be impossible to convince...
I'm so sad.
It's okay.
What a bad timing. What bad timing for me.
You can catch up on however much time left.
I'll be back / catch up if not back.
Alright.
Enjoy the rest of your stream.
Thanks. Bye. Great, now I have no defenders here with me. I'm stuck with 2 ops who think I have no reading comprehension. Just can't. But That just can't be. You're still a student, and it would be impossible to convince Akiha-san in a year or two. So this time, oh wait, that's just her. So this time, I will just trust you and leave for 3 years. Senpai declares this fiercely. Arihiko takes this all in with his mouth hanging wide open. So, this may be the last time the three of us get to play together. So this time, please let me make a good memory out of it. She sounds truly happy as she says this. Throb. It feels like the scar on my chest hurts. I thought we didn't have a scar. Oh no, what's wrong? Grabbing your chest like that. No, but in the hospital he was like, there's a bandage but nothing under there. Whatever. Grabbing your chest like that. Are you still hurt? No, not really. My chest was never injured, so it's just your imagination. As I answer, it feels strange. It's like something is inconsistent. The first bell rings. Morning homeroom is about to start. Then I'll come again at lunch break, okay? Senpai disappears towards the school building. But before she can do that, I ask her a question. Senpai, your father, what kind of person is he? Eh? Tonoku, you know my father, don't you? My family has a bakery at the nearby town, and you came to buy from there before. My father said you were such a pleasant young man too. She sounds truly happy as she says this. Now that she mentions it, I think it did happen. But that's wrong. Senpai, there's no way your father can be alive. Tono-kun? Senpai calls out to me. Everything suddenly turns colder. You realized it, Tono-kun? She asked me, somewhat sadly. Yeah, I did. I say that as tears fill my eyes. I wish I never realized it. Then, I could have continued to live happily in this world where no one gets hurt. Amazing. Normally, people never realize it. Usually, they ignore all the inconvenient inconsistencies. Yeah, even if it was a little strange, if I was happy, I should have ignored it. That's right. To be not able to lie about such things, you really are honest, Senpai. The girl who looks like Senpai says this with incredible sadness. I really feel sorry, and regret tightens in my chest. But it really couldn't be helped. My school life from before, the CL Senpai that seems like she's lived in this town, the Tonoshiki who survived that wound without a single scar on his chest. These days similar to the original days without a single moment of unhappiness. That was just too happy, and I knew this was a dream. Geez, you're always like this, Tono-kun. Even though you overlook so many trivial things, you realize the one thing that you really wish you wouldn't. But that is one of your good traits, I suppose. But still, she looks at me regretfully. Should have at least overlooked it this time. Senpai disappears. So does the world. It disappears in the same way, and everything disappears. The world returns to the way it should be. I died. No. If I was dead, I even wouldn't have seen such a dream, so I might be on the very verge of death then. Well, anyway, it's certain that this has to be quite close to death. Strangely, I'm not afraid. No matter if I'm already dead, or about to disappear, or I've already disappeared, right now, that person is more important to me than myself. Senpai, that person who was smiling before me earlier, CL, who has so happily told me this fairy tale, without pain or suffering, a completely ordinary life, a story as she wanted. No sadness at all, just a very commonplace life, a radiant world. To me or Arihiko, it was a completely boring repetition of days without any value. That boring thing was. To her, it was an unfulfillable dream. Thinking aloud, I feel sad. I selfishly ended my life. I didn't think deeply about what would happen afterward. If this was what her dream was, then no matter how terrible I'd become or how pitiful I'd become, maybe I should have stayed beside her, being helped by her and protecting her. That is the wish of the person called CL. It is not the wish of you yourself as Shiki, so you don't need to worry about it, right? Huh? Tonoshiki has acted on what he thought was the best choice. You don't need to burden yourself with what CL wants. If you do that, you'll be burdened by someone else's dream like earlier. Although there is no one other than me here anymore, I can hear someone else's voice. Yeah, you woke yourself from the dream. So there's nothing else here besides Shiki. I see. You can use your brain a little, Tonoshiki. Then you are... No. I don't want you to get the wrong impression. Roa was killed by you already. In the first place, if Roa still existed, then there would be no way you could exist, even though you were already dead. I don't quite get it. Then what am I right now? Let's see. Maybe you're on the verge of losing yourself? The time you stabbed yourself and the time you died. I think this is the brief moment in between the two. Something snaps. I see a projection of the familiar hospital room. A thing called a dream cannot be something completely unknown. Any story is only an extension of what that person knows. So, the dream you saw has some truth about reality, such as like becoming a vegetable without gaining consciousness? Yeah, that at least is true. After you stabbed yourself, you were still left without waking up. This instant is really just a small gap of time between the two. When you wake up from this dream, you will simply be comatose, not even able to dream. Then, what will happen to Senpai? I don't know. But shouldn't you think about yourself more than other people? It won't be bad, so just close your eyes again. This time, try not to wake up. If you do that, then you can watch that happy dream again. I don't understand. Who are you? Hey, that doesn't really matter. If you wake up, you won't even be able to dream, and just become a pile of organs, you know? So, it's just better to sink back into that dream. You really did well. It is too bad for that person, CL, but you and I also had horrible luck. So, I think we could at least see a happy dream, you know? So, who are you? You just said that earlier yourself. Since you woke up from that dream, there's nothing else here besides Shiki, so I must probably look like this. Kid. Hey, excuse yourself. I'm a year older than you, I'm a year older than you, you know. Tonoshiki's only 8 years old, right? With that in mind, I've existed for almost 9 years. Then you are. That's it. I was cast away until now, but since you fell into the same place, I called out to you. But it's not like we're actually separate people. We are the same existence after all. Even if you forgot, you are the Shiki that is the extension of me. But in my case, I am your foundation, but not your past, so I am just trash. Well, it is difficult to talk about it, so let's just leave it aside. I don't understand. Then, what does that trash want to make me do? That's what I've been saying. I'm warning you not to wake up. You, I mean Tonoshiki's reality, is nothing more than spending the rest of your life in a coma. If you awake to that, you won't even be able to dream. Even though you could manage your body, your brain would not function. In other words, death. Not death to your existence, but the death of your will. In that situation, you wouldn't need to die, right? Even if you woke up, you can't live in reality. I'd be much happier if you just watched a dream about reality here. What is that? Even when I just slept the rest of my life, dreaming selfishly isn't fun at all. That's true. You can either wake up to the reality and face the death of your will, or you can stay here and dream. No matter which, there really isn't much of a difference. If you wake up to reality and die, you wouldn't trouble yourself like this. If you call that happiness, it probably is many times happier. Well, but I want you to dream. We have the same name, but the dreams we can see are different. My dreams are usually about that day, or the days I had until I was 9 years old. That may be happy, but there's no future for Shiki there. So just getting older, having a person you like, living busily every day. My reality, my knowledge, the future I can imagine from that is so small and hopeless that I can't even imagine those things. But your dreams were different. What is normal scenery for you looks brilliant to me, even if they are just dreams. But with my limited years, I can't even think of your dreams by myself. If you can't stand your selfish dream, then I can help a little. I can let you remember the other things you forgot that happened in the past. If we work together to fool each other, we can see a somewhat happy dream. It seems you don't like that. I guess once you realize the truth, you have to wake up. But your reality is already over. Certainly dreams can't compare to reality, but still, if you try, I think you can at least become a bit happy, right? No. Wouldn't we be the only ones becoming happy there, Shiki? You are stupid. It's simple to be happy by yourself. If you start to think about others, it gets much more difficult. As a result, even what's good or bad becomes too difficult to figure out. And in reality, you and I never did anything wrong. But this is how we ended up, right? See, that person you are, that's the person you are, Shiki. You've only had things stolen from you, so you shouldn't worry about making others happy. That may be true, but still, I made a promise not to leave her alone. If everything right now, if all of it is a dream, I have to wake up. Even if there might be nothing for you if you wake up, because she is waiting. I have to go back. Even if it means my death, I promised I'll be there where she's waiting. I see. Then, this is goodbye. I couldn't leave you alone, so I lent you a hand. But, like I thought, you don't need me now. All the same, it really was fun. I was able to see a good dream that maybe my future could be like that. Whoa, what's this? Shaking my hand all of a sudden. That's just weird. I even felt weird, but it can't be helped because I can't give you it unless we do this. Even though we are the same, if we are parted this much, we need an image to merge. Well, I guess it's useless for me to tell you because you've even forgotten about that. You even forgot about that. Hey, you're disappearing. You're starting to form shape. Well, it's about time for our goodbyes. I'll forget about you, so please forget about me. Now, it's meaningless to go back to the Shiki before becoming Tono Shiki. Oh yeah, about her. I like her too. So I agree on the fact that she's more important than you. But you know, if that's the case, never do something stupid again to make her cry, okay? And he disappears. No, maybe he died would be closer in meaning. I feel a strange pain. Missing. Something I won't be able to get back. I feel sad about something. Even though I tried to remember, I didn't quite grasp that it was nostalgia. My consciousness returns. I wake up from a moment's dream. If that dream disappears and I disappear, the only thing waiting for me is death. Aimlessly, the morning light shines. My mind is hazy. I still can't think of anything. My body is collapsed. My head is on something soft. That's strange. I should have woken from that dream already. I open my eyes. I see her crying face. I just reach out my hand and touch her cheek. Her tears course down my fingers. Without a doubt, these warm tears are real. She doesn't say anything. Neither do I. I do not feel that words are necessary. I just feel her warmth against me. In the night sky, and the moon still hangs from the time Arcway disappeared, and my chest is covered in blood. But that gaping wound has closed. Did she heal me? Or did that wound never exist in the first place? Well, if I'm alive, that's just a trivial matter since I am able to exist right here, right now. Tana-kun, can you understand me? Oh my god. Okay, everything froze again and I got scared. Okay, her shaking voice. I'm surprised. Senpai, you're really crying. Yes, I've never felt like this ever before. Haha, isn't that a bit much, senpai? I ramble with my hazy head. I feel spaced out. There's no headache. There's no pain. I don't know what happened to Roa or what happened to me. All I know is Seal is here with me in the morning light. What happiness. What I want is all right here before me. Thank goodness, I can keep my promise. I say that after a long sigh. What are you saying? Aren't we supposed to go with Ine-kun and hang out today after school? So we really don't have time to just sit here all day, do we? She speaks and gives a mischievous smile like before. I see, and I should get up. Ow. As soon as I try to get up, my chest stabs with pain. Oh, don't move yet. It was a big wound, so you should stay like this for at least another hour. CL, you really contradicted yourself. You know that, right? Oh, yes, it seems so. I seem to have lost my mind since you woke up. She gives a deep blush. Oh man. I'll be bored if I have to stay like this for another hour. All I can move is my arms. And she should get tired from having my head on her lap for an hour. Sorry, doesn't this tire you out? You can let me sleep on the ground. Geez, what are you saying? I'm doing this out of my own will, so please indulge my selfishness. Her cheeks turning even redder, she continues to look at me. And if I stayed like this, I thought you might do it. Ah, I remember. Come to think of it, I think we made a promise like that before. Yeah, I want to do so too. Saying that, I reach out to her face with my only free arm. She quietly lowers her face. Our lips meet deeply. After what feels like an hour, we separate. I'm speechless. Just, at last, for real. I feel like I've woken from a long sleep. First, good morning, Seal. Yes, good morning, Tono-kun. Since her smiling face and her tears are more glorious than anything on this earth, I relax and close my eyes. Eh? Tono-kun, Tono-kun! Sorry, senpai. I want to sleep a little longer. I really felt relaxed and all my tiredness returned. If I can, I want to sleep in senpai's arms, but I don't think that's possible. You can just put me somewhere, so when classes start, wake me up. She sounds a little disappointed, but really sleepy right now. I understand. Then I'll carry you to my room. But is it okay? Isn't that bad? We'll miss school if we do that. It's okay. Let's skip for today. Besides, there are a lot of things I want to ask you about, Tono-kun. And then I feel myself being lifted. Hey, senpai, the clinic is fine. We don't have to go to your room. Denied. Tono-kun, you have to tell me what you did with Arcuate when I wasn't there. Seal smiles as she holds me. There's enough intensity to almost banish all traces of sleepiness away. Sleepiness away. Then, let's go. The sun is just rising, so if we hurry, no one will see us. Senpai, that's why the clinic is much better. With a light stomp, Seal takes a huge leap. I feel weightless, like I'm floating in space. At this rate, we really will be at Seal's apartment soon, but man, I feel like I've really fallen in love with a surprising person. But I'm more than prepared. Even though I've settled the problem with Roa, senpai has her own problems as well. I don't think we can return to a peaceful life, but even still, I decided to be with this person already. No matter what happens in the future, we'll get through it together. That's right, Shiki, I whispered to the person in my dream. Oh, well then, first things first. I have to start seriously thinking about what I should tell her about Arcuate. What? What? It's like so...
But you got that ending. It's done.
So...
Time to go to Arquit.
He's not in the coma?
I honestly wasn't paying attention.
God, wait. So there was a whole discussion with Shiki where it's like, oh, that whole thing. Yeah, I understand that whole thing was a dream, and that he was stuck in that moment between him stabbing himself and him dying. And then other Shiki was like, the moment you realize it's a dream, you're gonna wake up and you're gonna be stuck in a coma. You're gonna be a vegetable for the rest of your life. And then he's like, that's okay, at least I can be with her. So he wakes up from the dream, and then we're just awake. Because he shouldn't have the ability to dream, because he lost that with other Shiki. So what happened just now has to be real. So the coma thing was just a lie, and he's just fine?
I'm talking out of my ass, but I feel like the kid Shiki died instead, or something. I don't remember the details.
I'm kind of confused. I thought
I don't remember it, and I wasn't paying attention.
Listen. I thought it would just end with the coma thing, and I'd be like, nice. But then we came back, and we're with CL, and we're like talking about the thing. So it can't be a dream. Because my first thought was, oh, he's still in the coma, but now he's just stuck in this dream. But I thought we disregarded that and we weren't able to dream anymore. And we decided when talking to other Shiki that we would wake up. But it seems like we're actually awake, which doesn't make sense, right? Because I thought, unless little Shiki Also, this ending song does not fit the vibe at all. This did not fit the vibe.
Is this the good ending? I think it's the good ending.
That's the true ending.
Is this the true ending?
Yeah.
I thought it was the good ending. I don't remember. Did it say?
Said it just
No,
didn't
it's
fit.
Well,
Okay, wait, I probably can look at the flowchart later.
No, so I looked at the extras and went to endings, and that's the true ending.
I don't remember. I remember, like, I know Arcwade's
CG and
I
the
know
name, and it matches the true ending name CG.
I know the Arcwade ones, and I know the Hisui ones, and kind of Kohaku.
I mean, Annie can just go to extras and look.
So now we can go
because...
to extras because you previously was like you cannot look there. What is extras?
Well, no, because
Fine.
when you had advanced on, you can't. If you go into config and advanced, you can set it to.
Oh, it's telling us. You reached Seal's true ending. Well done. Each heroine, with one exception, has two different kinds of endings: a true ending and a good ending. After reaching one of the endings, please go back a little and re-advance through the story. A different event should await you. Well then, thank you very much for playing up to this point. Let's meet again somewhere in Tsukihime.
In the Arcade room. Yeah, so if you go to extra, go to endings.
Daylight blue.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, wow, you only got 3 bad ends.
And then this is...
Yeah, I don't remember.
I don't understand!
I mean, you can go read it again.
Oh god, I can't...
It's all blurred.
Why
That's,
is that
prologue.
A sensei.
Yeah? What about her?
Yeah?
Oh, that is... Oh, fuck. Okay. Didn't get anything with
Good thing you have it all blurred.
I don't know why she's listed under seal. I don't know why her CGs are seal CGs.
Seal, right?
She isn't. She is not.
No,
They're different people. I
I
don't know why.
I'm really confused by you two. I was like, holy shit, what the fuck did I miss? Oh, okay.
No, I don't know why she's there. But it's probably just place.
Honestly,
I was originally yelling about it.
Just go read it again. I don't remember.
Because if you go into advanced in config, you can set to unlock everything for extras, and I was like, do not do that.
Yeah, you told me you were like scared about this.
Just go. I mean, you can read the thing again.
I mean, it's time to reread the game again and go.
I mean, you go to the flowcharts when he wakes up.
I can't access it through the flowchart. I'm pretty sure. Oh,
no, you can. Surely you can.
No. Well, so I can't access the flowchart. Okay, so let me just load.
It's extra. Yes, you can. You literally can.
Wait, what? Wait.
Flowchart.
Previously, I wasn't able to.
Click on the scene. Not that scene. But...
Oh, okay, sorry. Okay, wait. In the past, I wasn't able to do that with the flowchart, though.
I think you need save file or something.
Oh.
Let's see. Oh god.
God, this is so far.
That's what the skip button's for.
Oh wait, I think the split is if you decide to obey Arcwade, you only get the good ending.
No, I don't remember. I really don't.
I don't know. It looks like that's where
it's
the
not
split
like a
is.
sincere
Yes, there is. Go to the menu. There's literally a fast forward button right there.
Fast forward stopped. Wait, why did it stop?
Have you been manually skipping the whole time?
Wait, Anna, did you intentionally stop it, or is it?
Wait,
or is it just stopping?
This is a little. No, I'm clicking to stop it because I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to be. Okay, this is around where I wanted to be anyway. A lot during the sex scenes. and when I had to restart from old save files, I've been like manually mashing skip. Didn't you hear me being like, yeah, I'm mashing my mouse right now? Does it not work? Okay, whatever. Okay, this is the confusion. So we recognize it's a dream. Like, that whole thing with CL was fake. We get back here. It's too bad. Hold on.
Never mind. No, they. You don't have to worry about it.
I existed for almost 9 years. Yeah.
I mean, I'll just click through it. I'll skim it.
Because you know, you just like need to revisit. Oh, okay. I was kind of reading too. I like manually skip here because I think the other skip is way too fast. Death to yours is but death to your will. You can't live the real life. Very much happening. So he's trying to convince us to like dream with him so we can have like nicer ones. And then we are like, we don't like that. So we decide to wake up. I have to wake up. But
Wait, go back a sec.
further?
Okay. No, you can stop.
Bing, bing, bing,
Did we miss the part where he calls him a vegetable?
Wait, go back.
Go back.
Let me read this paragraph. Okay.
Did we miss the part where did I like skip the fast forward where he says like a vegetable? Like, yeah, you would not be able to function, blah 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 blah. Meaningless to blah blah blah. See, this side confused me because I was like, wait, then are we going back? He died. I feel a strange fate.
I think what happened is the kid Shiki probably just died instead. Yeah, I think Kid Shiki died so that
we could
Shiki
live.
would. Yeah. So he gave up that part of himself. Yeah, so I was right. That is what happened.
Okay. Right. Well, I don't need to read this thing.
No, that is confusing though. I agree with you.
So I don't know how that made me feel. Like at the very end. This is all fine.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You can talk about what you think about this.
I have to like revisit it. Well, I enjoyed it. I don't think I'm as negative as Matt, where he had a lot of like gripes with the writing and things.
I think he's just pissed about Shiki being a dumbass.
So usually I jump to the conclusion that it is not the author's fault, it is my fault for not perceiving it correctly. I thought the writing was fine. I really enjoyed some parts. Again, it would have been cool if he died there. I enjoyed that part, but I think this was way too fucking long if the end result was we were fine and we were going to continue onward with her. I thought that was way too long and emotional, but whatever. This ending part, let's see, we created all that. I don't know how I feel about the ending. The rest of it, I loved it. I loved like playing with it, except for this.
More endings to go, so
yeah.
You don't like this one, just pick the next one.
Okay, I think my gripes are right now with the ending itself.
I will say, I think Seal's ending is my least favorite.
What, like the true or the good, or just like in general?
I don't, just in general.
Mhm.
But that's not necessarily because I think it's bad. I think I just don't like it as much.
Now I see what you mean. What is it? There's like the question we get when we attack Urquid, where it's like we decide if it's a reality or we decide it's a dream or something. I see why that was important, right? You said something along the lines? Like,
Dinner's ready, I gotta leave.
oh, okay. Well, I don't think I'm streaming anymore.
right.
I'll restart a new route tomorrow. I feel like wrapping it up anyway.
That's fine.
Even, yeah.
Okay, bye.
Bye. I am
Yeah.
excited to try other endings.
Yeah, well, you gotta do it in order now.
So now I have to go through Arcoids.
Yeah,
Is this
just make sure. I would say you should just like make sure you get on Arcway through.
Okay. Do I look up like a guide or something to tell me to do that?
I mean, you can.
Okay. Because now
you can just look up how to get on Arcoids. You don't have to like read the whole guide.
unfortunately we
And
have
same
two
for the others.
inconsistencies.
Because
Yeah.
I think yeah, you really should play them in order.
Okay. You think if I played it in order that this would be a lot more satisfying?
Not necessarily more satisfying, but it would make. I feel like the story flows better.
Okay. Can't wait
Because
to
there's a lot of like overlapping exposition, right? I just think the way they do it is better if you do it in order.
Do you have a favorite ending overall then?
I like Hisui's good ending.
It is bad. Okay.
But
Wait,
I like that one for kind of fucked up reason.
Okay. I can't wait to play Aki's, but obviously I'll play through order and get Arcoids and stuff. And then we'll figure out this was the true ending. Wait, so what is the difference between good and true? Are they just like placeholder names? Or...
They end differently. That's literally it.
But they themselves don't mean anything. Like the true ending is not any better.
They're all canon, and everything is canon.
What
Everything
the fuck
is
is
canon.
it called?
Okay.
True and good.
Carnival Phantasm is canon. Prisma Ilia is canon.
Okay,
Everything is canon.
Okay. Well, wraps up one playthrough. That was how many days? 11. There was one day after this. Actually, no, wait. 12 days. 12 days. I was bracing myself for 15 because I think someone said 15, but probably because we didn't really remember, but that's cool. Alright. Well, I'm gonna end stream now. A short 2-hour stream. Farewell.